Alright, where were we? I was telling you a story about my friend's 84 Suburban that he bought brand new, and all of a sudden the screen went totally white. So I deleted the last 2 minutes of the video because all it was snow blindness. And we've come down around the bend and down the hill, and Muggs is still barking away. What are you barking at, Muggs? You scared him away. Tough guy. So he bought this 84 Suburban. I think he had an 82 or an 83. He traded it in. Those are the days when he was making good money working for GM in the guide division in Ohio. One of the many spin-off divisions of GM back when they were huge and big and monstrous. Which way are we going? Bet you we're going left. That's where the ski tracks are, because those tracks are covered in a bit of snow. Anyways, he bought this truck, and he got the ugliest color combination, IMO, in my opinion. Red and yellow. Yuck. I think I already mentioned this. It looks like a liver pus or something. Ugh. I think it's yellow with a red band in the middle of the doors, down the middle. And he ordered every single heavy-duty option. Everything. 454 gas-sucking two-wheel drive, because he wasn't going to drive it in the winter. No diesel, not enough power. Didn't know about the Banks turbo, I suppose. I don't know. I could ask him more about it, I suppose. He still has it. He bought it brand new, 84. Every heavy-duty option. Heavy-duty axle. 410 gears, I'm sure, so the engine's cranking away. Turbo 400 transmission. I'm not sure if the 700 was available with the big block. But even if it was, he probably wouldn't have bought it, because he wanted a Turbo 400. Every single heavy-duty option. And the reason I'm telling you this, and I don't have a video of the truck if you can believe it. The reason I'm telling you this is because Mr. Lindros, 123 I think, in Nova Scotia, has two battery trays in his 97 305 Vortec four-wheel drive or extra cab long bed, short bed, extra cab short bed. And the two battery trays is because people that go camping want a second battery. They can run their camping equipment off one battery, have the other one to start the vehicle. So GM gives you the option of having a second battery, even if it's not a diesel. Now, I don't know if it comes with a battery insulator or a so-called trailer kit camping special, but maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe you can get it. I don't know if he has it. Don't know. So that's the story of the 84 Suburban with the two batteries. That explains why the 97 has two batteries, if GM still has that same option, unless the guy put the second battery tray in from a diesel. Could have done that too. He didn't buy it from the original owner. You can usually tell if something's original because the bolts will be the proper GM factory washer head bolts that have a slight raised edge where you put the socket on, with a recess where they show you the manufacturer and or the strength of three hash marks. You're not walking, are you, Mr. Muggs? Huh? What's up the struggle? So anyhow, my friend still has this pus-filled liver Suburban. I saw it in Florida at the Jacksonville Convention when I drove the white Suburban across from Phoenix to Jacksonville. They had it parked right beside mine. He just put brand new tires on. First set of tires in 23 years. Just put a set of tires on. First set in 23 years because it only had 18,000 miles. Now it probably has 19,000 miles. Because of the 454, he only uses it to tow Corvairs around and doesn't tow that many. So that's why it has only 18 or 19,000 miles. And he whacked the right door. It's got one of those big towing mirrors that stick all the way out that you whack on stuff. Well, he whacked it. Beaver damage. Yep. He whacked the right door, like I did on my two-wheel drive, 3/4 ton. So, oddly, Suburbans never came 1 ton. You get a 3/4 ton with heavy-duty brakes, JD7 or JL7 heavy-duty brakes, bigger calipers, bigger rear drums, bigger 14-bolt full floater rear differential, heavy-duty wheels, heavy-duty everything. No 1 ton Suburbans. No 3500s. The dualies that you see are aftermarket. I saw one, someone sent me a picture recently of a guy that put on the big Bud wheels in the front that make the front wider as well, which the HD trucks now have. But I digress. frozen, even though I'm going barehanded here. Gloves in my hand, mitts. You're still thinking about whatever you saw there in the woods. Oh boy. Down the rabbit hole. This big old... Whoa! Talk about down the rabbit hole. Not a good place to be. Thank goodness I've got snowshoes. I'm going to ruin the cross-country trail right now. Maybe I'll straddle it. Not to ruin the nice ski tracks. Big weed tree. Wonder what it is. There goes the breeze. Off the lake. So he's got transmission trouble. The truck's got 400,000 kilometers, and 100,000 is equal to 62.5, kind of, sort of, 625, something, something. So 100 is 62, 200 is 125, 400 is 250. So he's pushing 260 or 270,000 miles, which is up there in my territory. I didn't put it on the truck, I just buy them worn out, used, cheap. My green pickup that Spike Punk rebuilt the tranny in so well has 283, which would be, let's see, 500,000 would be 320, about 450,000 kilometers, 460 or something. Just doing the math quick in my head. Well, I don't drive that truck at all. I drove it to Iowa and back, tranny blue. Had it rebuilt by the jerk. It's now in jail. It belongs for ripping people off. And I tried to drive it to Arizona last summer, a year and a half ago, and made it to the first set of mountains in the Adirondacks. And kaboom! Back going up, speedo going down. And drove it home, and pretty much sits. I got a lot of trucks, in case you didn't notice. I love it. Gotta have a spare truck. Want to get a spare dog, Mugs? You have a friend? Or a spare deer to chase in the woods? Every noise he hears now is going to be a deer. Or whatever it was that ran across his path that I didn't see. So that's the story. I'll see if I can make a video if Mr. CW will cooperate. I'll try to show Mr. Lindros the problem he's having with his tranny, but I think it's cooked. He's going to have to get it rebuilt locally. Forget the snake oil, magic oil. If the soles of your shoes are worn right through, duct tape ain't going to help much. Your transmission clutches and your band is worn out, the seals are dry and hard, you're done. Time for a new tranny. $1,000. I was looking on eBay. $900 free shipping. Sounds too cheap for a 700 4L60. That's the long story. Come on, Mugs. Because I want to go catch and kill something. What it is behind me, not in front of me. You crazy Mugs. See the leash? How tight it is? Lucky he wasn't a big dog. He'd take me down. Off we go. I have to pick him up, I think. He ain't walking. Unless it's the other way. That's the wrong way. Come on, Mugs. Nice here, huh? Thank goodness for state parks. Free admission. Just walk on in. Good boy. Crazy Mugs. Put your tongue in your mouth.